What's up, Taurus? Let's see what the next 48 hold for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus placements. I was getting something about you guys possibly dealing with a Scorpio. You could have a Scorpio boss. Also, too, something about a compromise. Maybe you guys need a favor, so you guys are being charming in the next 48. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting. Oh. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn or have a Capricorn placement. You start off with the Judgment card here. You have the Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Then you have the Sun here, the Five of Wands, to the Six of Swords. You guys are protecting some sort of new beginning here. More importantly, you're protecting your peace. With that Sun, the Five of Wands, the Six of Swords, you guys are moving on to calmer waters, okay? A lot of you guys, it feels like you guys are in a happier place right now mentally, okay? Maybe before you were having conflicts with that Five of Wands, but it feels like you're doing everything in your power to protect your happiness here. So you're moving away from people that don't serve you. You're moving away from, situations that no longer resonate with you here. You could be moving on from friends, behaviors. It just feels like whatever you're doing here, you're doing your best to ensure that you're happy wherever it is you're going, whatever it is you're doing, okay? It's kind of like when you realize what peace is, you do anything to protect it. Because it's the most valuable thing. I'm hearing if your life is boring right now, you should be happy, because that just means that you don't have drama going on. You know, you're not worried about your finances. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing crazy going on in your energy, and so it's a reason to be grateful, because even when life feels boring and stagnant, it's just a great sign that you're well taken care of at this point in time, right? So yeah, so I do see you guys protecting your happiness and your peace of mind here, and you're just looking forward to moving forward, okay? With the Judgment, you got decisions to make here in the next 48 hours. Some of you guys are making a judgment call here, whether this is to give something up, to give up on a situation, to remove yourself, okay? And again, this has a lot to do with that Six of Swords energy. So it just feels like whatever decisions you're making in the next 48, like it's final call is what I'm getting, okay? So this is like saying, like, you know what, I'm tired of being fat, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop eating junk food, and I'm gonna stop drinking soda, and I'm gonna start walking, okay? Like you're deciding, and it's like you're putting your foot down, okay? So it feels like you're doing something out of nowhere in the next 48 hours that's actually going to benefit you in the long run here, because this is a really big decision you're making. This is like, honestly, somebody here sporadically going to be like, you know what, I'm moving, right? And you're like, you may have an idea where you're going, some of you guys may not, but it does feel like that kind of energy where you're like, you know what, I'm making this choice, like I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to move. So that's something that's happening for somebody here. So in the next 48, it does feel like there is a big change that you are co-creating with the universe in the next 48, where life's not going to look the way that it does. Like, the way it looks right now is not going to look that way, like, come January, let alone a month from now, okay? You could be in a different location. You could be dealing with different people. You could be in a relationship. You could be single. You name it, it's possible, all right? Knight of Pentacles could be you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. You guys are moving slowly but surely in a direction here, a positive one, okay? It feels like there is someone that maybe has your eye. Also, too, there is a goal that you may want to reach. You know that something's going to take work. It's going to take time. And so you guys are genuinely moving slowly but surely towards this person, place, or thing. And so I feel like in the next 48 hours, you could be making small attempts here. Now, let's say, for example, this is a person, right? You're like, okay, in the next 48 hours, you could just be sending a text message to them. Hey, how's it going? Okay. You could be checking in on someone, you know, making a small attempt. I'm hearing making a guest appearance. So you could be sending some sort of communication. Others of you, you could be maybe strategizing on how to get this, right? Person, place, or thing. So some of you guys are definitely going to create some sort of action plan. But you know that something's going to take time. So you guys are well aware of that. And so you're still moving forward, because you're like, it's going to be worth it. You're taking the pentacle with you, right? You're like, it's going to be worth it. It's an investment. Whatever you're moving towards, whoever you're moving towards, this is an investment, okay? King of Cups, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or have this placement. In the next 48, I do see you guys being more empathetic. Again, you could be moving towards this King of Cups here, right? Or maybe, like, there's something here about you guys investing in your emotions, how to become more emotionally mature, how to have those emotional what would be the word? I guess like just emotional cues and keys. No, cues mostly, okay? Um, Again, maybe you guys are the kind of Taurus that you see red, you get mad real quick, right? You get upset real quick. And so there's something here about checking your emotions in the next 48 that really puts you in line with possibly a water sign here. But I do see you guys being more empathetic, okay? I'm hearing more empathetic, less pathetic. Okay. Some of you guys feel like emotions is like a weakness here. Showing emotion is weak. And so that's why I got that like empathetic to pathetic. So you could just be like, oh no, that's weak. And that's fine. You can believe whatever it is that you like about emotions. I mean, we're all, we all have the right to. But it just feels like there could be a level of understanding where you're like, you know what, maybe it's not so bad to have that type of empathy. Okay, so you could be getting a change of heart or a change of perspective when it comes to emotions in the next 48. You could be dealing with a father figure here as well. It feels like there's someone here in your energy that does give a damn about you, and they want me to say it like that for whatever reason, but I never use that phrase. But yeah, it does feel like someone here gives a damn about you. And so it just feels like you could be moving towards this energy, okay? You could be embodying the King of Cups in the next 48, or you could be moving towards a father figure, or just someone in your life that has some emotional security here, all right? So I don't know what that means for some of you, but that's what it looks like. You can also be meeting someone in the next 48. Could be meeting a water sign here. They it's like they are, I'm hearing the yin to your yang. So you could be meeting someone here that has a lot in common with you, and there's some sort of like emotional reciprocation, whether that's you guys just joking around and they get your sense of humor, or you having a genuine thought or a care about a certain subject matter and they do too, and so you guys are vibing with each other in the next 48. Okay. Seven of Wands, you could be blocking someone or someone could be blocking you in the next 48. Others of you, you could be blocking, you could have some sort of blockage here. You may need to let something go, or just let God is what I'm hearing, okay? Some of you guys are realizing that you don't have control of whatever the situation is, and so a lot of you guys want to move forward and away from whatever that is. So I do see here that with the Seven of Wands, you could be blocking out anything that upsets you, whether these are thoughts, whether these are habits, just anything here that just isn't really in alignment with what it is that you want or where it is that you're going. So I do see you putting your foot down and creating more of a boundary. Maybe you're not going to be talking to certain friends or certain family members as much. You want to love people from a distance, is what I'm getting, especially with that King of Cups to the Seven of Wands. That is talking about loving someone from a distance. So there is something about that I have for the next 48 for you, Taurus. So hopefully that helps and resonates. Catch you guys in the next one.